Have you ever wondered why some people seem to move through life with ease, where opportunities just flow, synchronicities pop up everywhere, and they seem to radiate something you can't quite put your finger on? It's not luck, it's vibration. Today, I'm sharing 5 things that only high vibrational people experience. And if you start noticing these in your life, it's a powerful sign that your frequency is rising too. Highly vibrational people live in sync with the universe, and the universe responds by weaving synchronicities into their daily life. When your vibration is high, life begins to feel like it's in rhythm with you. The universe starts weaving synchronicities into your everyday moments. The right person calls at the exact right time. You think of a song and suddenly it plays on the radio. You imagine a new opportunity and within days a door opens. And here's the key. This isn't random. At higher frequencies, your energy aligns with the field of infinite possibilities. What mystics call the unseen and physicists describe as the quantum field. In that state, your inner world and outer world begin to mirror each other. Carl Jung called synchronicity meaningful coincidence. Events so aligned with your thoughts and emotions that they feel orchestrated. Highly vibrational people don't just notice these moments, they experience them often because their frequency puts them in flow with the unseen patterns of reality. I remember once when I was deeply aligned in my practice, I was journaling about a new project I was dying to start. Just hours later, someone I hadn't spoken to in months reached out with an opportunity that was exactly what I had written about. That's the magic of synchronicity. It feels like the universe is conspiring with you. For highly vibrational people, these synchronicities become everyday reminders. You're on the right path. Your energy is tuned and life itself is collaborating with you. When your vibration is high, your sensitivity heightens. You don't just go through life numb, you feel more deeply. That means both sides of the spectrum. Crowded rooms might overwhelm you. Loud arguments can feel like they drain your entire system. Even watching violence or negativity on TV might feel unbearable, like your soul rejects it. But here's the other side, the gift. When your vibration is high, beauty, kindness, and love touch you at a level that most people can't even imagine. A sunset brings tears to your eyes. A stranger's act of kindness fills you with warmth all day. Music vibrates through your whole being. This sensitivity isn't weakness, it's expansion. You're tuning into subtle frequencies that most people filter out. Science shows us that highly sensitive people actually process information more deeply in the brain. And energetically, mystics have always said that when your vibration rises, you begin to perceive beyond the surface. You feel the emotional energy of a room. You pick up on truth without words. You sense alignment instantly. I remember realizing this when I started meditating consistently. Suddenly, the things that felt normal before became unbearable. I couldn't sit in negativity anymore, but at the same time, I was overwhelmed with gratitude for the smallest things. That's when I realized my vibration had shifted. So, if you've been feeling more sensitive lately, don't see it as fragility. See it as a sign that your awareness is expanding. You're opening to layers of reality most people are still asleep to. This sensitivity isn't weakness. It's a sign that your awareness is expanding. You're tuning into subtle frequencies most people tune out. One of the clearest signs of being highly vibrational is that you become naturally magnetic, attracting people and opportunities. And here's what's wild. You don't have to force it. You don't have to try to be charismatic, chase attention, or even impress anyone. Instead, your energy does the work for you. People feel calmer around you. They lean in closer. They want to talk to you, share with you, be near you. Sometimes they can't even explain why. And yes, magnetism has a shadow too. While many feel inspired and uplifted by your presence, some may feel triggered. Your entire energy can act like a mirror, reflecting back where they're not aligned. And not everyone is ready to see that. But that's the gift. True magnetism isn't about being liked by everyone. It's a being so authentic, so aligned that you attract what's meant for you and repel what isn't. Science backs this up too. The Heart Math Institute found that your heart produces an electromagnetic field detectable several feet beyond your body. When your vibration is high, radiating gratitude, joy, or love, people literally feel it. They may not have words for it, but they respond. I remember a time when I walked into a room after a deep meditation practice, and people kept saying, "You're glowing today." Nothing had changed on the outside though, but my energy had shifted. That's natural magnetism. This is why highly vibrational people don't need to chase. Their frequency speaks louder than their words. They become impossible to ignore. When your vibration is high, something powerful happens. Your intuition gets louder. You start noticing gut feelings, inner nudges, and that subtle voice within guiding you with surprising accuracy. It might show up as a whisper that says, "Don't go that way," or an inner knowing that tells you to reach out to someone, and then you find out that they needed you in that exact moment. This isn't coincidence. At higher frequencies, your mind quiets enough for you to actually hear what your soul has been whispering all along. And when you listen, you'll find that life flows with more grace and less struggle. Science offers some clues here too. Neuroscience has found that your body often knows before your mind catches up. Micro signals in the gut, heart, and nervous system register information milliseconds before the brain processes it consciously. This is why intuition is often called a felt sense. Mystics describe intuition as tuning into the higher self, or even the collective field of consciousness, where information flows freely beyond logic or time. At higher vibrations, you're simply more open to these subtle frequencies. I remember once I had this gut feeling to delay a trip, even though logically everything looked fine. The next day, unexpected delays happened that would have made it a nightmare. That was my intuition protecting me, and I could hear it clearly because I was aligned. So, if you're noticing your inner voice getting louder, trust it. Intuition is the compass of a high vibration, and the more you listen, the more accurate and undeniable it becomes. One of the most profound signs of being highly vibrational is this. Even when life around you is chaotic, you carry peace within you. This doesn't mean your life is suddenly perfect or that challenges magically disappear. What it means is that your state is no longer dictated by external circumstances. You become like the calm eye in the middle of a storm, able to witness the chaos but not be consumed by it. Science explains this through the nervous system. When your vibration is low, your nervous system is often stuck in fight or flight mode, or freeze, reactive, anxious, easily triggered. But as you raise your vibration, your body begins to regulate itself differently. Your heart and brain enter coherence. Your breath slows, your mind steadies. You become resilient. Not because life is easy, but because your energy is aligned. Mystically speaking, peace is the natural state of your soul. When you rise in vibration, you return to that essence. That's why highly vibrational people can hold love in the face of fear, hope in the face of uncertainty, and stillness in the face of noise. I remember going through a really chaotic season in life. Everything around me felt uncertain, and yet, when I leaned into meditation and energy practices, I discovered this unshakable calm inside me. The outside world hadn't changed, but the way I held it had. That's when I knew my vibration had shifted. So, if you find yourself able to move through challenges with a steady heart, know this: it's not numbness, it's not avoidance. It's proof that your vibration is high enough to anchor peace in the middle of life's storms. And that peace, it's magnetic. Others will feel it, and it will ripple outward, lifting those around you too.